Hello everyone, my name is SmokeyDan and this is my Rick Grimes build. So with The Walking Dead soon to be coming back to a television studio near you, I'm in the UK, so I don't know when it'll be coming back on here, but I know it's soon to be coming back in the US. But anyway, babbling aside, I had a look online and I tried to see if I could find a mask for The Walking Dead or anything Walking Dead related, but unfortunately there wasn't any kind of mod to find available. So that's why I'm using the zombie mask, because hey, it's The Walking Dead. And I've chosen to use for the male characters Jimmy, due to the fact of his tattered and coke stained apparel, so it kind of looks like he is from the apocalypse, plus the fact of the blood on his shirt as well, so it looks like he's been fighting zombies. So yeah, all that aside, just imagine this is actually Rick Grimes in front of you, not Jimmy in the zombie mask. This is actually Rick Grimes. Same as this is not really an ECM, this is actually a walkie-talkie. Okay, so just keep that in mind, this is a walkie-talkie, not an ECM. Okay, right. Excuse me. So to the build, of course, being Rick Grimes, he is the crew chief, so that is the perk deck I've chosen. For his throwable, a throwing axe, because his choice of melee is of course a machete. Now for his secondary, which is actually his primary, I've gone with this lovely gun here. And if that isn't authentic enough for Rick Grimes, then we've got his other gun. So the choices are yours. So that's the Bronco, and of course that is the Peacemaker. I renamed them, so I can't remember what the names were. Forgive me, sorry everyone. So this is how I have it modified once I press the right buttons again. So we have no boost, the grand grip, the shootout barrel, and no stock. And for the Bronco, no barrel extension, no boost, no extra. For the grip, we're going with the Ego wooden grip, no sight. Gone for the overcompensating barrel and the slimline body. So that's the two choices. So you can either do 204 damage or 198.7. 88 accuracy, 96 accuracy, 40 stability, 48 stability, and the rate of fire 542 and 360. Bear in mind the magazine is basically the same, so again, choices are yours. For his secondary, which is actually his primary in this game, I've chosen this sweet gun here, because it looks very similar to the guns that they've used excuse me, in The Walking Dead before. It was the closest match I could find. It probably is a different gun that you could probably get, or probably mods that you could modify a gun to make it look better. So this is of course, once I find the right gun again, the AMR-16 that I've modified, because I've renamed it. Again, can't remember the guns' names, so many guns in the game now. So this is how I have it modified, other than the name. No barrel, for the barrel extension I've gone for the ported compensator, sorry. Boost nothing, custom nothing. Foregrip, I've gone for the long Ego or Ergo foregrip. No gadget, I've gone with the rubber grip. The thrust lower receiver, or thrust lower receiver I should say. The car quad stack Mac, no sight, and the war-torn stock, as well as the exotic receiver for the upper receiver. So that's how it looks. We've got a magazine 75, again that's to do with certain skills. Total ammo 90, damage of 89.2, accuracy 76, stability 64. So not a bad gun. Of course, there's no armor in The Walking Dead, apart from a certain crew that should be introduced very soon. Excuse me. So anyway, as I said, this is a walkie-talkie, not an ECM, because of he uses the walkie-talkie to communicate when he's out on runs and stuff like that. So now to the skills. In the Mastermind, force friendship for the cable ties, because you never know when you need to tie up someone and ask them the questions. Of course, those being, how many walkers have you killed? How many people have you killed? You know, those sort of questions. Then, with a point I had left over, I put it into stable shot for stability, because I mean, he walks around with a hand cannon basically, and so he uses it effectively, and so he's going to have a very stable shot, and being a marksman from being a police officer as well. Also, being Rick, when he's surrounded, he tends to do more damage and take less damage, so that's why I've got underdog aced. Again, being able to be in situations like flashbangs and stuff like that, that's why I've got resilience aced. Die Hard, just for like being able to take less damage when interacting with objects, because he's going to be interacting with things like picking locks, picking up ammo, searching for food, along those sort of lines, maybe even getting meds, or even rescuing people. Because he's going to be carrying stuff when he's on his runs, that's why I've got the transporter basic. Excuse me. And obviously, being in The Walking Dead, you're going to be taking headshots, so bullseye aced is essential. And then also, as I said previously, because he's going to be doing runs looking for food, ammo, medicine, or anything that could be useful for the group, he's going to be a scavenger, so we've put scavenger aced as well. Now into the technician tree, I've gone with steady grip aced for, again, accuracy and stability, and then surefire due to the fact of extra ammo and also the armor piercing at range, because although he's not a sniper, he has been known to take people out at range as well. Then in the ghost tree, for movement, duck and cover, and parkour. And now to the real meat of the build. Due to the fact of him being very pistol oriented, we've gone with equilibrium aced, gun nut aced, one-handed talent aced, desperado aced, and trigger happy aced. These are just basically to improve the stability and accuracy with the pistols, as well as doing more damage. And as he's going to be using the pistol as his primary rather than the assault rifle, these are essential for a Rick build. Now, he tends to be able to take a lot of damage, so I took 9 lives basic, and then the up you go, due to the fact of taking less damage once he gets up, which is proven. And then feign death, because once he's down, you can't keep him down. He'll just get back up and be swinging for the fences until his last breath. Now we know that Rick is a beast with his axe. He's shown that in many times, in many episodes, where he's just gone out in berserker mode basically, and just been hacking away at all the hordes of walkers and biters, or if you care, zombies. But we don't use the Z word in The Walking Dead, unfortunately, or even Fear the Walking Dead. So anyway, excuse me. martial arts aced, bloodthirst aced, pumping iron ace, and of course when he goes into Rick mode he goes berserker, and that's why we have that aced. So that is the Rick Grimes build. As I said, this is not Jimmy in a zombie mask, this is Rick Grimes. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Alright, so anyway, I've been SmokeyDan. Let me know what you think of my build. I've got 3 more Walking Dead builds coming out that should be out hopefully the same time this one is. And also, if you want to support me and what I do, there is a link in the description, and what you do is you can download a app for your tablet, your iPhone 5 or above, your Android phone or your iPad, and the app allows you to watch advertisements. The advertisements last no more than a couple of minutes, if that. By watching the advertisements you earn TAD points. The points you earn are anything between 10 and 50 points. Those points are then accumulated over per video that you watch, and then once you've accumulated as many points as you feel you, or watch as many videos as you feel that you want to, you can then use those points to fund a creator like myself. Those points at the end of the week are then converted into dollars, and that's how my channel gets funded. I don't have any advertisements on my channel, so that's the only way in which you would watch advertisements if you choose to use TAD. And it's a great way because it's better than the money I would get if I did have advertisements on my channel. So once again, thanks for watching. I've been SmokeyDan. This again is not Jimmy in a zombie mask. This is Rick Grimes in his cowboy sheriff hat with his lovely pistol out, ready to deal some damage to a horde of zombies or walkers or biters. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye.